Good afternoon. I continue to do the painting, and before I continue to work and talk about that, I want to make a little resume and remind you that first, before you start to paint, you need to know what you are going to do. So start with a sketch for the composition, for the good values, and when you will be sure that you have about 60% of the painting in your mind, you can start on the canvas. Starting with a prime, you prime the canvas with a color you like. I suggest earth tone if you have a landscape, and maybe gray or bluish, purplish gray if you do a still life. That's only suggestion because it's your painting and you are in charge and you are the boss. We start also, after we prime the canvas, we did a drawing on the canvas with a thinny brush and a little bit of turpentine. I don't sketch with pencil on canvas, I mean, because that the canvas, the color of the pencil could change the color of the paint. Though I like to do it right away with a tiny brush, and also with a lot of turpentine, so you can erase it if you feel that you want to change something or to make it a little bit more accurate to the sketch. Here I did a little watercolor, so that's a guide. Again, you don't have to do exactly what you see there, because also there are two mediums, that's watercolor and that's oil. So you can barely get the same effect. So after doing the composition and drawing, I did start to cover the canvas with color. That's very important, and that's a fun part for me to do. You have to cover all the canvas before you start with the detail. And it's nice, you just go easy. Well, I think it's easy for me. It's the best part. It's again following the sketch and thinking about how it will be going later. As you can see, there is also some little fact that perspective play a role here, and that I like also to start. And you can see it kind of blend with the sky here. If it's not exactly what you like, it doesn't matter. All takes some time to try. So what I like to do is to wait some days until I see what's going on. I know that the oil will dry darker, so you can always start, and that's also a rule that it's suggested when you learn to paint with oil. Start with a darker color, and then you go light. If you do use watercolor, it's a reverse, because watercolor dry lighter, so you start with a transparent color and then you go darker for the end. Here, what I did, as you can see, I cover the canvas. I may keep some of this color, I don't know yet. It's a painting now who is going to guide me and drive me. There are still some nice things I can put here. And here you can start to put a little window in with a smaller brush. You see that I have a medium larger brush, and that helps. We talk also about the material and telling, well, use good material. Here, I slowly go to the end of this part. I have to add some window and maybe work a little bit on the shape of the tree. And then the next time will come the fun part when I am going to go into the detail. What I mean is maybe correct some perspective, add some detail, and as you can see, work on the window. What I like also is to use what's left on my brush. Sometimes you get some nice, very nice surprise when you just let your brush mix with different canvas who are on your brush. So I think at this point I'm almost done. I use two brushes here. I think you can play with the light a little bit. Also, I remember that try to play and pen with a clean brush. It's very important, and you see you can have some gorgeous color there coming through, and that's the part that we will try to continue next time. You see, you can have some, I dragged some of the blue there, that makes some kind of nice shadows. I have some purple who comes through. I still have to, do this part of the bridge. And you see, I don't try to even to pick another color. I play with what's on my canvas. And that will come for the next time, just to mix. If you have something left on your brush, use it. It's a good way to find new color and discover. You see, I didn't go into my color. I just play around and see what's coming. You can always correct it the next time you are going to a pen for the next phase. There are still some little window here. Not too much left. I think I can pass and I can go to the next phases, which will be almost the last one. So thank you for watching me. I hope that can help you. And again, don't hesitate to contact me, because if I can help you, I will be very happy. Painting is fun. It's really therapeutic. I like it. And for this time now, where there's so much stress around us, please take some brush and some color. Don't think too much. Enjoy. Paint like a child. Thank you so much and have fun painting.